Alright, what's up, guys? We're back. It's been a long time. Haven't really had anything to do. But we're finally going to get the Dakota back running after everybody seen the glorious disaster of an explosion and blown up motor. We have everything back, or well, most of everything, sitting here right now, putting everything back together. Rodney pulled the motor, pulled the trans, pretty much did everything. So, okay, I don't know what that noise is, but...
Crackhead.
But anyways, we're going to do everything right this time. He's going to already put new seals and stuff in the transmission, going to clean everything up. New clutch, all that good stuff. So let me spin this around and show you guys what's going on. So right there's the transmission. He went ahead and put, I don't really know what it's called, but there's a seal here inside the bearing retainer. He went and put a new one in that. We're going to probably try to clean all this up in here. Obviously, it was leaking pretty bad, but other than that, the tranny doesn't need much. I think it needs a new transmission mount, but that's probably it, I think. And then we have a spare motor over here. Went ahead and ripped the ugly factory intake off to put the M1 back on it, which is what he's about to do right now. We went ahead and cleaned it up. This engine doesn't, I've already went and cleaned a lot of sludge out of it. It doesn't look the greatest, but I'm gonna run it anyways and see what happens. It ran when he pulled it out of another truck, so sure it'll be fine. It's a high mileage, basically junkyard motor, but we'll see what happens. He had it laying around. Got to put the intake on it, flywheel, clutch, pressure plate, all that. Put the accessories on it. We're going to slam the trans on it and then put everything in the truck as one unit is what he wants to do. And yeah, we just got to get all this put on that, and then in the truck it'll go. But like I said, haven't had a video in a while. Hasn't really been too much going on, and I've just been kind of busy doing other things, like making headlights for Fox bodies. If anybody wants a set, let me know. Rodney says he's been doing some porn. But yeah, I've had that going on, and just some other stuff that I guess I can do another video. I'm not going to cover all that and ramble on about what I've done to my car since then. But I'm going to try to get this Dakota back together, and he wants to turn it into back to more of a daily street truck, make it nice, paint it, and just have fun with it. Gonna, I guess, put AC back on it, still have spray on it, just to have it, and I know he's gonna use it. But yeah, here's the new clutch and everything, the pressure plate, and we kind of got hosed tonight. We can't put it back on because we have the pilot bushing that goes in the little hole there, but apparently there's another bigger bushing that goes in the bigger hole out, let me get my finger in here, around this one that he doesn't have. So I went to put the flywheel on anyways, and the automatic flex plate bolts aren't long enough, so it can't do that either tonight, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
I'm gonna do away with these.
He's got the stuff laying around. You're not going to use them? You're just going to silicone it?
Yep.
I don't really like them things anyways.
They don't fit too good.
Don't they?
No.
That's eBay parts, folks. Good old, yeah, let's show them that. Good old made in the U.S., big old American flag on there, but then it says domestic and Japanese, and up here, made in China. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, just want to do a little update video, and this video will be over the course of a couple days at least before we get everything together and back in the truck. But I'm gonna shut it off here, and we'll be back with an update. Alright guys, day 2. We're back again He actually got all the stuff that we needed last night tonight, so we can, or should be able to put everything together now. Last night before we called it quits, we went ahead and got the intake on. We just did the clutch, got all that on and torqued down. Let me spin the camera around. But yeah, there's the clutch we just got on. Here's the intake, the same one he was using before. He's got the exhaust manifolds and everything over here tonight. All the accessories. He's working on putting the throwout bearing and stuff in the transmission right now. And that's pretty much it. We just got to work, but we should be able to button everything up tonight, hopefully. But we'll see how far we get, and we'll be back with another update then. Alright, and we're back. So, everything is now put together. Didn't obviously really film any of it. It's pretty
I didn't need that.
pretty self-explanatory. I mean, I don't think anybody really wants to watch how you put a transmission on and stuff. But we are still missing a water pump gasket because someone's a genius and apparently stole it out of the box or something, and we don't have the right one. So, but other than that, I mean, I don't really think there's anything left. Well, I mean, putting your little plate deal on, but
Yeah, like over.
yeah.
After I get it in there.
Yeah, I think that's about it for now. It's almost ready to go back in.
Just hope it runs.
Yeah, it better run.
It's only been sitting for like 5 years.
Well, I guess we'll find out soon. It'll run. And then it's getting gagged with spray. I mean, no, it definitely isn't.
That's the only reason it's gonna run.
Yeah, and there's what, 200 and, what'd you say, 200 and how many thousand miles on it?
There's gotta be like 250 on it. I think it's more like 280.
Yeah, it's perfectly broken in.
Already got the ring yet.
Yeah, it'll be perfect for spray, just like the last motor.
Probably missing a couple of rings.
Dude, I swear to God, if this thing goes in and starts knocking or something right away.
I really don't feel like pulling another one.
No, not really.
Which I did find a Dakota today with really low miles. 5.2.
Is that one you sent me? With them god-awful wheels on it?
No.
Oh.
This is one with like smoothie wheels
Oh.
and a camper shell.
No, it's getting LS'd. If this thing starts knocking and beating itself to death, it's getting an LS put in it.
And that means I'll be selling the Fox.
Well, that's good.
Or I can just put the Fox motor in there.
Yeah, but we don't even know if there's anything wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Y'all don't even know about the Fox. He's got one now, too. It happened a while ago when I wasn't really filming anything. We might get to that someday. I don't know, or it might be gone before. Who knows? But anyways, it's all together now. We're waiting on a water pump gasket, so I'm going to cut it right there, and we'll be back once we get some more work done. Alright, and we're back with a short update here. Got the truck over, and we've currently got this going on. So yeah, that's going to be fun. That thing's way up in the air. But we're about to sit it down in there, and hopefully this goes smoothly, and we'll be back with another one. Alright, and we're back. A couple minutes later. Wasn't really that bad. It's basically in. I'm going to go ahead and put the tranny cross member and everything in, bolt it up. That way we know exactly where the motor's going to sit, because he doesn't have motor mounts right now, which isn't too big of a deal. We'll do that and then just sit it on the cross member for now. And you got the water pump put on. You just basically need motor mounts, and that's about it. Still need to get a dipstick. And not much left. Then throw the wiring harness on, hook up fuel line, turn the key, and pray for the best. But we're going to go ahead and get it in where it needs to be, and we'll be back. Well, boys and girls, as you can see, just about everything's done. It's put back together. So, obviously still needs a tune-up. Gonna put new plugs, new wires. It still needs a slave cylinder, so he's just driving it clutchless right now. Seemed to lose the push rod that comes out of the slave cylinder somewhere and can't find it. But motor and everything's in, obviously. It runs decent other than having a miss, but it's got nasty plugs and mismatched wires. Yeah, it needs it. But yeah, we literally just got everything back together. Wanted to make sure everything was alright, and he's kind of antsy wanting to drive it. So he's just going to take it around the block real quick, or just right up the road and come back. Just to check everything out, I guess. But other than the popping and stuff, it seems to run good. Like I said, we still got a bunch of, not a bunch, but a couple little things to tie up. But I'm probably going to end this video out here, because it is back together. And you don't really need to see an update of putting spark plugs in and stuff like that. So, I think that's about it. I'm going to try to get this video out. Yep, there he's hitting it already. He's coming, I can hear it. Yep, there it is. Just right through the mud puddle. But like I said, I'm going to end the video off there. I'm going to get it back in here. And yeah, we'll be back with an update on this truck at some point. So thanks for watching, guys. As always, please comment, like, subscribe.